Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. I was just going to try out my new Peppermint foot scrub and I thought I'd do it on camera so that I can describe to you what the product is like and how it's working as I'm using it for the first time. So you've got a few different products in the Peppermint foot care range. This is the only one that I've got at the moment to try out to see how I like it. So this is the scrub. You've also got a peppermint foot spray, peppermint foot lotion, and an intensive, it's like a balm I suppose. It's called Intensive Cooling Foot Rescue, which I imagine is going to be a lot thicker if you've got really cracked heels or something like that, then and you want something a bit more intensive. So I'm going to give this one a go today. Okay, so I'm going to give it, I have actually opened this up just to have a smell of it before, and it's amazing. What I like about this, it's so pepperminty, and it's actually made with real peppermint oil. So you know how some products you get, which are, a lot of the time foot care products are sort of a minty, fresh kind of smell, but some of them can smell quite sickly and not actually that great. So, but this is actually made with real peppermint oil, so it doesn't have that like fake sickly minty smell. It just smells really super fresh, and it's very strong smell. It does remind me of, like, you know, the those like extra strong mints. Really super strong, which I like. And ooh, the texture is kind of spongy. That's not, I thought it was going to be more like a gel actually, and it's quite spongy. And it's got in the actual scrub part of it is pumice granules. Pumice stone granules. So you've not got you know, bits of plastic in there doing the scrubbing action. It's a natural material. So first of all, I'm just going to put this back in my pot. And first of all, I'm going to do I'm going to use a foot file on my foot, on my feet. I have got 2 feet. The Body Shop does have one. I already had one, so I haven't bought another one. The one I have is like a plasticky one, but I like the look of the Body Shop one because it's wood. It's made of wood, and I think anything you can buy which isn't plastic is a good option. So I'm going to start filing away. So I've actually just decided that I will just do one foot, because then I can do quite a good comparison between a treated foot and an untreated foot. So with the foot file, I just used that on the heel of my foot and the ball of my foot, and sort of like the ball of my big toe, because that's where I get the build-up of thick skin, which everyone gets, because that's the most sort of hard-working part of your foot, taking all the weight. So that's where I've used my filer foot. Now I'm going to use my scrub on the whole of my foot.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you, all I can think is my summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. My summer love. Been waiting for you, my love. I can't forget the day we met. Your hair, your look, your everything when I see it all.
Right, so I've done all my foot scrubbing on one foot, and I've just taken my feet out to let them dry off. It does feel very different on the foot that I scrubbed. I can feel that menthol from the peppermint sort of tingling. It's just like tingling fresh on my foot, which is lovely. And I can imagine in the summer especially the foot spray would just be a really nice addition to if you've had you know, a hot day, been out in the garden or been walking around. The foot spray would just be great in the summer for cooling down your feet. So when my feet are dry, I'm just going to use a body butter actually to moisturize my foot, the one that I'm treating. But as I said, there is a cooling foot lotion and an intensive, I keep forgetting what it's called, intensive cooling foot rescue, which is a bit more of an intense moisturizer if you need that for your feet. I will just mention also that in the hemp range there is a hard working foot protector, which if you're not a fan of peppermint, and I have to say I'm not usually, but the fact that this contains the peppermint oil does actually really make a difference, and you can really tell from the scent of it that it's got natural mint in, because it doesn't smell fake. But yeah, if you're not a fan of peppermint, which fair enough, not everyone is, you could just use one of the body scrubs and then use the hemp foot protector if you really need some intense moisture on your feet. But yeah, as I say, I'm just going to use a body butter today because this is the only thing that I've got from the foot care range at the moment. But having tried this today, I would definitely be happy to buy one of the foot moisturizers from this range as well, because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the smell, as I said, but yeah, I think it's lovely. And it does give you, it's true that, you know, peppermint does give you that nice sort of tingling, cooling feeling afterwards, after you've used it. So yeah, as you saw, I only actually had to use a really tiny amount of the foot scrub, and that like stretched across my whole foot. So it does actually turn quite creamy when you start rubbing it in, and that helps because it means you can spread it around your foot better. So I'm going to get loads of uses out of that because I used hardly any. So yeah, it's a definite thumbs up from me for the peppermint foot range. Oh, also, I just want to mention the peppermint oil that's in it is sourced from Norfolk. So again, same as the chamomile butter, the flowers for that are sourced in Norfolk, and I just think it's nice to know that, you know, some of these ingredients being used are actually from the UK. I just think that's a positive. So that's it for now. I hope you liked that little video of my feet, and I'm going to post up a little comparison between my feet so you can see the difference it's made having that little foot treatment with the foot scrub. Alright, but for now I'm going to go. Have a good evening and see you soon.
You look so fly in your red Corvette. Your hair, your look, your everything. When I see it all, I knew that you were mine.